Welcome to the Database TV, and in this video we take a look at South Africa's kingdoms, their kings, languages spoken in those kingdoms, as well as their sizes. Number 1. The Amazulu Kingdom. The Zulu tribe is one of the most widely known tribes in Africa, mainly because of the vital part it played in the Africa's continent history. Shaka Zulu, who was a Zulu chief between 1816 and 1828, and the founder of the Zulu Empire in Southern Africa, is a figure often referred to when speaking of the Zulu kingdom and its history. Shaka Zulu is also credited with creating a fighting force that devastated the entire region. Today, the Zulu kingdom is 207,000 square kilometers, making it the largest kingdom in South Africa. And it's led by King Misuzulu Sinqobile Kazwelithini, who was born on 23rd September 1974. The Zulu people are the largest ethnic group and nation in South Africa, with an estimated of 10 to 12 million people living in mainly the province of the KwaZulu-Natal, and they speak isiZulu, which is the most spoken language in South Africa. Number 2. The Amaxhosa Kingdom. King Vulikaya Kaxolelizwe is the king of the Xhosa people. He was born in Kadu Great Place in Willowvale. He took over as king in 2020 after the death of his caretaker, who was also the king. Before taking over as a king, he was a South African High Commissioner in Malawi. The Amaxhosa Kingdom covers 21,595 square kilometers, making it the second largest in the country. Number 3. The Bapedi Kingdom. The Bapedi Kingdom is led by Prince Muramuhube Tulare as the acting king following the death of King Victor Tulare III, who passed away on 6 January from COVID-19 complications at the age of 40, less than a year after ascending to the Bapedi Kingdom throne. With respect to its home district, the Bapedi Kingdom is 13,528 square kilometers. The Bapedi people speak Sepedi or Pedi, a dialect belonging to the Northern Sotho language, which is spoken by more than 4.6 million people in South Africa as a first choice of language. It is important to note that at the height of the Pedi power under Tulare I, about 1790 to 1820, historical Sekhukhune land included an area stretching the site of the present-day Rustenburg in the west to the Lowveld in the east, ranging as far south as the Vaal River. Number 4. The Vhavenda Kingdom. The history of Venda starts from the kingdom of Mapungubwe in the 9th century, where King Shiria Denga was the first king of Venda and Mapungubwe. The Mapungubwe kingdom stretched from the Southpansberg in the south and across the Limpopo River to the Matopos in the north. Today, the Venda kingdom is 6,807 square meters, and its people, Vhavenda, speak the Tshivenda language, which is spoken by more than 1.5 million people in South Africa as a first language of choice. The Venda kingdom is currently led by King Mabungu David Mpepura Mabrana as the acting king. Number 5. The Abatembu Kingdom. The Tembu refers to the Xhosa people who are under the Tembu Kingdom. Their kingdom is 1,553 square kilometers, and they are led by King Buyelekaya Dalindyebo, whose salutation name is Zwelibanzi. King Zwelibanzi has led the Abatembu people of South Africa since the late 1880s to the present date. Number 6. The Amapondo Kingdom. Pondoland is a natural region on the South African shores of the Indian Ocean. It is located in the coastal belt of the Eastern Cape Province. The Mpondo people, or simply Amapondo, is one of the kingdoms in what is now the Eastern Cape. Mpondoland stretches between the Mthatha River, whose mouth is the southernmost point, and the Mtamvuna River in the north along a coastal strip that is not more than 50 kilometers wide. The kingdom is just 1,304 square kilometers. Number 7. The Botswana or Bafokeng Kingdom. The Royal Bafokeng is the ethnic homeland of the Bafokeng people, a Setswana traditional speaking community. The Botswana people speak Setswana language, which is spoken by more than 4.1 million people as first users of the language in South Africa. The monarchy covers 1,000 square kilometers in the northwest province of South Africa. This kingdom is mainly situated in the Bafokeng district near Rustenburg in the northwest province, and its capital is Phokeng. The kingdom of the Botswana is led by King Leruo Moletlegi, who has been king since the 2000. It is important to note that the Bafokeng kingdom is considered as one of Africa's richest tribes. Number 8. The Amandebele Kingdom. The Ndebele Kingdom in South Africa is the smallest with its area covering about 7.7 square kilometers. However, it is important to note that most of the Ndebele Kingdom rest in the Matebele land, which is located in southern Zimbabwe, where it has an area of 75,025 square kilometers. The Ndebele, on the other hand, are also called Transvaal Ndebele, any of several Bantu-speaking African people who live primarily in the Limpopo and the Mpumalanga province in South Africa. And there are more than 4.7 million people speaking isiNdebele in South Africa as a first choice of language. The Ndebele Kingdom is currently led by King Bulelani Lebengula Mzilikazi Khumalo. It is important to note that in 1979, many of the Transvaal Ndebele were resettled in KwaNdebele, a Bantustan homeland, which became part of the Eastern Transvaal, which is now Mpumalanga province in 1994, while other Ndebele were included in the Bantustan of Lebowa, which is now Limpopo province. Looking at all these kingdoms, do you see their significance in the current generations? And which of these kingdoms do you still see maintaining their cultural norms? This is the Database TV. We digitize what matters. If you are new to this channel, kindly hit the notification bell, like, share and subscribe. And for those that are returning to watch our content, we thank you very much for your support.